everything.
That may not be a bad thing, Rick. Black pepper is known to help digestion.
Actually, my grandmother used to sniff it to help to clean out her sinuses. And she will also tell us that it helps to clean out the intestines. You know, grandmothers seems to know everything.
That's why I use it so much.
Right, because you so did not know that.
Nah, I don't know, Jill. He might have something there. You know what? Because every time we go over to his house, I be on the toilet 3 and 4 times a day. You know, I'm sitting all day long. Hey, a brother digestive system be working overtime.
They're just messing with you, Debbie. It's not that bad.
That's bad, though. God, we're at your house, we follow your rules, don't we? This is my house, my rules. Now, Texas is in the Bible Belt, so who wants to pray? You gonna pray?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
It's a heathen. What about you?
Can somebody please pray because I'm hungry?
I got it.
Dear Lord, I would like to thank you for the food that we are receiving. May it be nourishment for our bodies and our soul. Amen.
Amen.
Rick, can you pass me some chicken, please?
You want some chicken? All right. I knew you was gonna jump on the chicken first.
Yeah, let's go. Then.
Just grab the biscuits, huh?
I'm hungry.
I know, said wow. Thank you, sir.
I'm sorry, guys.
It's good.
Hello? Hold on one
Thank you.
second.
I really
Excuse me, guys. Hello? Over at a friend's house eating. Can this wait until tomorrow? It's my day off, Sam. I was looking forward to spending most of it with my friends.
Hey, is that Detective
Hold on a
Wright?
second. Yes, it is.
Ooh. Well, tell him to come on over. He's cute.
Hey, why don't you meet me over here? She has a condo on Triola Lane. The number on the door is 232. Are you gonna come over? Okay, see you in a bit. Bye.
Oh, 7. It's 7.
Okay, so that means you have to move that way or
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There you go.
Whose turn is that?
Yeah.
It was your turn?
trying to see my turn.
Hey, I'll roll any chance I can get.
Okay, 11.
Oh, 11.
And this one right here.
1, 2,
What are you doing right there?
6,
No, I was right here.
Oh, my
I was right here.
goodness.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Don't cheat now.
Ah.
That's one thing on that's not cool.
Okay, whose turn is it?
It's my turn.
Well, then roll
That's it. That's it. 9. Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
You're safe, man.
Just
4-1.
Let's go, Jay.
Look at this. Look at this.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey.
hey. 1, 2. Oh, this is yours.
They must not have a knife in Colombia. That's enough.
Let me introduce you to
I'm gonna do that. Hey.
What's this? The people.
Hey.
The people card.
Hey guys, this is Sam.
What's going on, guys?
Sam, this is Gina, Rick, BW,
What's up?
and you already know Eduardo.
Sam.
Eduardo, hey, look. I apologize, guys, for being a party crasher.
Just here to talk to my partner about a couple of things.
Nah, you good. It's all good, man. In fact, you want to play?
Nah, man, you guys got it. I'm good, man. That's not my game anyway.
You hungry? You want something? I can fix your plate.
Actually, I'm good. But thank you for offering. I had something before I came.
Are you sure? Yeah. It's called Southern Hospitality. You don't know nothing about that.
Look. Is there somewhere we can go and talk in private?
We can talk here.
Are you sure?
Yes, it's okay. I tell my friends everything.
Exactly what is your history with Professor Baldwin?
Well,
I got
about 4 years ago, I took an independent undergraduate study with him. The class consisted of a very small group. It was me, Janet, a guy named Mark, and Marie. We all had something in common. We had lost someone near and dear to us. Now, this class explored the depths of grief and grieving, but we went a step further. Professor Baldwin had developed a new method of treating grief that he called conjoined hypnosis. The purpose of this treatment was to build a spiritual bond with someone that would alleviate any feeling of loneliness and alter the limbic systems in our brains by blocking out the feeling of grief due to our losses, and therefore improving our emotional health. We grabbed hands and gave our full attention to the professor. We were giving a mild sedative to help us relax and therefore be more open to suggestion. The conjoined effect did create a spiritual link between us. To the professor's surprise, we each had a different outcome from the treatment. Marie claimed that she felt no different. Janet developed this extreme emotional transfer towards the professor. Mark and I had the same type of transfer, but towards each other. Then a few weeks later, we started seeing things. People, spirits. The exercise had developed neuronal and synaptic connections that we did not have before. And this allowed us to open up dimensions with our minds that most people aren't ready for.
So you mean to tell me that he literally changed your mind?
And some. You know, there's a scripture that says, "Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, so that you may know what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God."
Okay, yeah. I know you. I know Professor Baldwin. And unfortunately, I've had the pleasure of meeting Janet. But what happened to the rest?
Well, we never really heard from Marie again. And I talked to Mark just yesterday.
You just sharing with everybody.
Yes, I was showing him the pictures. Look, I'm doing what I have to do to solve this case.
Look, okay. This is the first time you've mentioned Mark. What is the connection with you two? What's the deal with you two? What happened between you guys?
I don't know. I guess we each had to find a way to deal with our new talents. I found it best to use antipsychotic medications. And the professor helps Janet deal pretty good with hers. Nobody really knows how. But Mark decided to go a different way. He started studying world religions and became obsessed with the occult and dark magic. I guess he was trying to find the answers to what the professor didn't give him. I wasn't ready for that. Look, you really need to make sure you're ready before you do this.
What I want to know is, will it help me stop these murders?
Yes. But the world you know will never be the same. In reality, the way you know it will be completely redefined.
Then I'm ready.
Okay?
Beautiful. Life is so beautiful. So beautiful. My woman's smile is so beautiful. I love my people because so beautiful. Love yourself.
Michael came with an hour.
So, what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, you know you like him.
No, I don't. He's way too young for me. Well, he is.
Let's go downstairs.
Looked at your mama so beautiful. Knowing what you got and what you need. Always two different things. And what you think brings you wealth ain't probably what's gonna bring you health. So you got to get it when it seems that you got it.
It's going. I can't complain. It wouldn't change anything if I did.
I know that's right. So what are your plans for today?
I'm gonna take Michael to see my parents while Stacy's over here.
Hi, Michael.
Wow, that's quite a greeting, ladies.
Can I go wait in the car?
No, we're about to leave. Thanks for inviting the girls, Tiffany.
It's my pleasure. Thank you so much.
Bye, Michael.
I love you, honey.
Love you too, Mom. I told you.
What was everybody doing before we got here?
Well, at first we were playing soccer. Then we went and got a snack. And just before you came, we were just talking.
Linda!
Yes, ma'am.
I need you.
So, why didn't you and Rebecca come over yesterday?
My mom wanted me and my little brother to spend some family time together. She gets a little sentimental this time of year.
Oh, okay.
I'm late because I went to try with Stacy since none of you offered. But I'm just gonna leave that alone. My mom wants to know what kind of pizza you guys want. Does she mean brand or kind? Well, when I say brand, I'm talking about the place it's coming from. And when I say kind, I'm talking about the topping. Oh, well, she's talking about topping. Can we just get one without cheese?
Oh, and a veggie lovers.
Don't forget pepperoni.
Pepperoni is pork. We might get swine flu from this.
You can't get swine flu from eating pepperoni. My brother eats bacon all the time, and he's fine.
Well, I'm just gonna ask her to get one of everything. And you guys can eat whatever you want.
Why are you here?
Because I'm doing my job.
No, you're here because you cannot do your job. You're here to use Adam. You're here to leave him and never speak to him again until you need his wisdom again. And the sad thing is he knows it. But he continues to help you, knowing you mean him no good.
So is that what he told you?
No, that's what I know.
Who do you think you are? And how dare you attempt to call me out? As a matter of fact, you're no one. You're just another one in a long line of female graduate assistants that he has had. I'm assuming taking you under his wing, among other things.
How dare you?
Hey! I thought I told you to behave yourselves.
Why is the killer wrapping the bodies in plastic?
He's preserving them. It's a modified type of mummification. The early Egyptians used this as a technique to prepare the bodies for the afterlife.
Is he schizophrenic, paranoid, what?
He's either possessed or made some type of spiritual connection that's guiding him. Because we have not been wrestling with flesh and blood, but with the principalities, with the authorities, with the world rulers of darkness of this age, of spiritual things of evil in heavenly places.
How do you know the killer is a he?
Mr. Wright, serial killers are typically white males between 25 and 35. I know that this is not a woman because the few women serial killers that have been studied normally kill men. There's this old saying, if you're gonna dance with the devil, you better make sure you have the legs to keep up. Do you think he really knows what he's getting himself into?
If he did, he probably wouldn't be doing it.
Well, he's either really brave or really stupid. Probably stupid.
Why do you give him such a hard time?
Because I think he's using you.
Well, there are many people out there that may think I'm doing the same thing to you.
Well, maybe I like being used by you.
Am I interrupting something?
What do you think?
Don't you two start. Come on in and lay down for me, detective.
First. Ma'am?
Looks like you're nervous. And you might want to take that holster off too.
Could you hang that up for me, please?
Janet, stop. Relax, detective.
I'm trying, Professor. I really am.
You have anything else in your pocket that we can hold for you? Come sit down and relax for me. Do you have any questions for me that may actually help you relax?
Why'd you quit?
Quit what?
The police force. You were on the force for 10 years. And from what I hear, you were at the top of your game and then you just quit.
I wouldn't say that I quit. Relax for me. But I did quickly learn that profession is not good for a married man. My wife would tell me that I was becoming desensitized, but I didn't believe her. Until I went to a scene where a guy tried to commit suicide by setting his house on fire. When I got there, the ambulance workers were pulling his charred body out of the house. And his son was sitting there crying. And I didn't even feel like I owed him sympathy for him. I went home to tell my wife about this newfound thing that I understood what she was talking about, but she was gone.
Hey, man.
Why did you lie to him?
I simply told him what he needed to hear
No.
to help him relax
No, everything is
and
okay.
get his life in order.
And like I said, I just wanted to call and tell you how much I appreciate you and that I love you. No, sweetie, I love you.
Do you think he's ready?
Kiss the girls for me. Tell them that I so very much.
I'm not sure,
I'll be home like.
But we'll soon see.
You're not putting a curse on me, are you?
No. Oh, that's funny, John. Just relax.
I was reading a passage in the Bible last night, and it was talking about how the spirit of the prophet Samuel was called by the witch of Endor. Is Janet that witch, Scott?
What?
Look, you don't have to get an attitude. I'm just trying to relax. I'm joking. I'm sorry. You accept my apology?
We're not trying to possess you. We're just trying to open up a few doors for you.
You know how you're in that stage between sleep and awake? That's what you'll be experiencing.
Drink this for me.
What's this?
Just something to help you relax. And just relax. I want you to close your eyes and follow my voice. Do you believe?
Yes.
If the body harnesses potential and kinetic energy, where does that energy go when a person dies?
Detective, are you okay? Detective, calm down, detective!
Welcome to our world, detective. Welcome.
Why are you so quiet?
I don't know. I just don't feel like talking.
Are you alright?
Mom, I'm alright. I just don't feel like talking.
Well, I'm just used to you talking. That looks like Mark. That is Mark.
Hey, stranger.
Hey,
Thank you so much for coming back to me.
can we do something for you?